Good morning. It is Thursday. I always have to think about that. January, I think it's 28th, maybe. Winter in the lockdown. So we're going to do a workout today. It's going to be about 35, 40 minutes, something like that. And good morning, Christina. Nice to see you. I'm going to give it a couple seconds to see if anyone else wants to get on. Does anyone want to talk about anything? All right. Well, I think we should just get started so that there's not awkward silence, unless anyone wants to talk. Ask me a question or tell me how you're feeling. I know that I've been, stuck in the house, and now with the snow and everything, I don't even want to leave the house. But I'm trying to keep busy. I'm doing my online stuff. I've got those classes coming up in February if you guys want to sign up. flexandflexibility.com. And the nice thing about signing up for a whole month is that it keeps you accountable and it keeps you focused, and knowing that there's other people in the group with you helps to keep you coming. So, all right, I think we got one more person on, so I think we're good to go. Let's get started. So have your hand weights and your mini band. Coming to the center of your mat, turn your toes out, bring your arms up to a T, and as we inhale, we bend the elbows, bend the knees, and as we exhale, straighten up, lift the kneecaps, spread your toes. Inhale to bend, exhale to straight. Keep going. Inhale, bend, exhale, straight. Keep going. Inhale, bend, exhale, straight. Now, as you're straightening up, I want you to make sure that you are really strengthening the backs of the arms and you're strengthening the thighs, squeezing through the glutes. This is our warm-up, so I want you to start getting some fluid and heat into the joints, into the ankles, the knees, the hips, the shoulders. Keep going. 5 more. 4, and remember when you're exhaling, pull your belly in. 3, 2, last one. We hold up, arms are straight. We turn to the right and lift onto the left toes. Back through center, turn onto the right toes as we twist to the left. And again, to the right and left. Make it a little bit quicker and start getting a deep twist into your low belly. So when you're twisting, you're exhaling, and you're really activating the core muscles and through the sides of the core, through these side abdominals. Keep twisting, twisting. Last 4, 3, 2, last 1. Let's grab the dumbbells. 1 in each hand. Feet are in line with your hips. Spread your toes and feel as if you're trying to widen your feet. Arms are out to a T as we exhale. Inhale down. Exhale up. Inhale down. So as we're doing this, the thumbs slightly turn down when you get your arms up. Bring a soft bend to the elbows, but there's a strong engagement of the thighs here. So you're trying to separate your feet from midline, squeezing through the glutes. Keep it going. Exhale up. Inhale down. Remember, every time you exhale, that's an opportunity to get your abdominal wall stronger. So take advantage of every time you exhale. We got 4 more. 3, 2, last 1. Take your dumbbells, holding them at the chest. Take your feet out wide. Inhale, pull your shoulder blades back, spread your toes, and drop the hips. As we exhale, straighten the legs, squeeze the glutes. Inhale down, exhale up and squeeze. Inhale down. So as we're doing this, make sure that your chest is open. And even though we're not doing anything with the arms, you still want to use the weights there to help your upper back get stronger. Lower down as low as comfortable to you, but don't go any lower than your knees. When you're coming down, you want to still feel engagement the whole time. Sometimes we drop too low and then we get into the joints. So I want you to stay strong with the thighs the whole time. You're not losing that effort. Keep holding or keep squeezing. When you come up, 3 more, 2, last 1. Walk your feet back in line with your hips. Palms are going to face into the sides of the body. Now as we exhale, bicep curl, and then the palms face the front of your body. Inhale and exhale, curl. Inhale, exhale, curl. Every time you exhale, your core gets engaged. Pull your belly in. And again, whenever we do anything with the upper body, we're still engaging the lower body. Toes are spread and feel like you're trying to widen your feet. Keep going. Exhale to bend, inhale to straighten. Every exhale, you get stronger. Last 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last 1. Walk your feet in and squeeze your inner knees, inner ankles together. I'm just going to bend this way so you can see me. Lean forward, but make sure your shoulder blades are retract back. Inhale here. Exhale, elbows out wide to a T. Inhale. So you're leading with those slightly bent elbows. Exhale to bring it up. Inhale to bring it down. Now notice here, your knees are bent and your hips are bent. So I don't want you leaning forward with straight legs. The further you can get your chest closer to the floor, the more you'll get into the upper back muscles, working through the shoulders. Now check in with the feet, spread your toes, sit a little deeper, point your tailbone diagonally down. We've got 4 more, 3, 2, last 1. Good job. Let's come back up. Feet are in line with the hips. We've got those bicep curls, but we're going to march with that. So inhale here. Exhale, right knee comes up, elbows bend. Inhale down. Exhale, left knee comes up. Inhale down. So as you're doing this, think about that supporting leg, keeping you strong and upright. The bottom of the right foot here spreads the toes. And then when you lift the right knee, spread the left toes. So you're always trying to work at your alignment. Exhale strong, inhale down. Upper back is engaged, collarbones are wide, keep going. Exhale to squeeze, inhale to straighten. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, keep going. Last 3, 2, last 1. Taking your dumbbells, holding, standing to the back of the mat. Shoulder blades are retract back. Inhale to ground through your left foot, pick your right knee up and step it forward. As we exhale, bend the knees here and pulse, pulse, pulse. You're high on the back toes. Pull your left hip forward, point your tailbone down, and keep pulling your shoulder blades back. Long through the back of the neck, long through the tailbone. Keep pulsing here. Lots of weight into that right foot, but still using the left foot. So try not to put all of the weight there. Try to equally distribute the effort between both thighs. You got this. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, stepping your right foot back to the back of the mat. Spread the toes of the right foot. Inhale, left knee up. Exhale, step it forward, bending through the right knee and pulsing here. Tailbone is down, right hip is pulling forward. Spread the toes of your right foot, upper back is strong, don't let your chin hang down. Even here, backs of the shoulders are engaged, so we're opening up the collarbones. Keep going. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Step your left foot back to meet the right. Staying at the back of the mat. Hold here, long through your upper back. Take your hands to your heart. Inhale here as we bend the knees. And exhale, stay low. Walk your right foot forward, left foot forward, right foot forward, left foot meets the right, then left foot back, stay low, right foot back, get lower if you can. Left foot back, right foot back, equal the feet, then again walk it forward. Try to get even lower. Don't let your chest lean too far forward. And again, back to the back of your mat. You got this. Stay low with your hips, high with the chest. Equalize the weight and then step it again forward. You got this. The lower you go, the better. Squeeze through your glute. And again, walk it to the back of the mat. Upper back is strong and engaged. Now let's just walk it to the center of the mat. Squeeze your ankles and knees together. Get low, arms down. Inhale here. Exhale, arms out wide. Inhale down. Exhale wide. Belly firm. If you're feeling this in your low back, draw your core in. Use your core. That's your bridge from your strong lower body to your strong upper body. Keep going. Exhale to bring it up. Inhale down. Last 10, 9, 8, 7. You got this. Don't let your head hang. 6, 5, 4. Get a little deeper. 3, 2. Last 1. Come all the way down. Take your dumbbells down. Walk your hands forward to plank. Feet are toes are tucked under. Belly is pulling away from the floor. Take your left hand to touch your right shoulder and your right hand to touch your left shoulder. And keep going. Right, left, right, left. The tendency here is for the body to shift side to side. So I want you to really think about your abdominal wall holding you centered. Now find that your spine is straight. Don't let your head hang. Keep going. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. If you need to, knees can come down. 4, 3, 2, last 1. Let's take the knees down. Grab the dumbbells, sitting to the tops of the feet. Elbows out to the height of the shoulders. Inhale here. Exhale, press up to a shoulder press. Inhale to bend. Exhale to straighten. Inhale, bend. Exhale, straight. Keep going. Make sure you're using your breath here to help power you up. When you bend the elbows, the hands land right on top of the elbows. Keep going. When you bend the elbows, don't let them go any lower than your shoulders. Keeping the hands away from the ears. Let's go 10 more. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, let it burn, keep going, last 4, 3, 2, last 1. Take your dumbbells down and come to a reverse table. So you've got your hands behind you and your feet pointing forward, toes point forward, and fingertips point the same direction. Lift your hips up. Keep the hips high as we bend the elbows behind. And then exhale, come back up. So we're not trying to drop the hips, they're just lowering down because we're bending the elbows. We're trying to get into the triceps. Also a big movement for the shoulder rotation here, so be careful. Don't go any lower than what feels good and stable in your shoulders. Inhale down, exhale up. This is a pretty intense one for the triceps, so go at your own pace. You can go slower if you need to. I don't want you to go too fast though. We've got 4 more. 3, 2, last 1. Taking your bum down, take your knees up. Lengthen through your chest and take your hands behind your knees. Make sure that your chest is tall. Now as we inhale, lengthen the arms, lengthen the legs. Exhale, bring the knees back in. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, in. Now, if you need to, your hands can stay behind you as you move here. Choose something that works, but don't let your back round. A lot of times, if it's too hard, that will change the alignment of the pose, but then that changes what the pose is doing for you. So make sure that you're using a long spine. When you bring the knees up, you're using that exhalation. The upper back is always open, chest is always open. So we're not caving the chin down, we're not rounding the chest forward. Last 2, last 1. Swing your feet to the side and let's come back into our plank pose. Grab your dumbbells and then come to your plank pose. Hands are under your shoulders. Walk your knees away from you. Toes tuck under or left knee stays down. Left hand has the dumbbell, but just place it on your mat. Right elbow pulls back. So we come into a row. Inhale straight, exhale pull back. If you don't need that left knee down, bring it back up. Think about aiming your hand to land at your right hip. Don't let your head hang. And make sure that you're using your abdominal wall and your legs here. Keep going. Last 3, 2, 1. Right hand down. Start with your right knee down for the second set, just to see how it feels first. Make sure that your right arm is straight and strong. Inhale here. Exhale, elbow in. Inhale straight, lift the right knee if you need to. The wider your feet, the more stability you'll create. So if you notice that you're rocking side to side, then just widen your feet or knees. Remember when you're pulling up, the arm comes to the hip, not the shoulder. Keep going. 5, 4, 3, 2, last 1. Dumbbells down. Taking your hands, one dumbbell in each hand. Now we're sitting to the tops of the feet. We've been here before. Elbows in line with the shoulders. This time we're going to lift the hips as we straighten the arms. Tops of the feet are down, elbows at the height of the shoulders. Inhale here. Exhale, come up. Inhale down. Exhale up. Inhale down. So you've been here before. We're just adding that hip lift. But be aware you still want to keep that engagement all the way through the back. Collarbones stay wide. Let's go. Inhale down. Exhale up. You got it. Be aware of your alignment here. Don't let your elbows land too low. The same thing with the hands. Make sure the hands land right above your elbows. You might start feeling this in the thighs already. I know I do. Keep it going. Last 5, 4. Make sure you use that exhale to get up. 3, 2. Last 1. Take your dumbbells down. Find that reverse table that we had with the feet pointing forward, hands behind you pointing forward. Lift the hips up. And now we're just dropping the hips and lifting. Inhale down. Exhale up. And we want to feel this in the hamstrings and glutes. So when you get the legs to lift, or the hips to lift, think about lengthening your low back and pointing your tailbone up. Really get that squeeze at the deepest layers of the glutes. The arms are still working here. The chest is open. Keep going. Last 10, 9, 8. You got this. Keep going. 7, 6. It only works if we get it really tired. 5. So we really need to work out those muscles. 4. Let it burn. 3, 2. Last 1. Good job. Now we're going to stay seated. Grab your mini band and taking the band, the legs are straight. Taking the left hand to hold the band, palm facing up. Then take your dumbbell, holding the band, palm facing up. So you've got the band and the dumbbell in the same hand. Take on your left hand. Take the other end of the band onto your left foot. Set your shoulder blades back and down. Inhale to lengthen through your right arm, left arm, and exhale, pull it in. So very similar alignment that we had with that row when we were in plank. Pull the elbow towards your hip and really think about pulling that left shoulder blade down. The tendency here is to let the shoulder lift. So I'm just going to demonstrate what I normally see is something like this. So be aware of that. If you need to, you can have your hand there to make sure that you're not lifting. We want to get the middle of the back onto that left side. So really imagine you're pulling that left shoulder blade down your back as you're rowing. And that left forearm stays parallel with your left leg. Squeeze back. Inhale straight. Exhale, squeeze back. Inhale straight. Good. Last 2. Last 1. Now we're just going to take the band and the dumbbell, placing it into the right hand. And then the other end of the band goes around the right foot. Start by setting your shoulder blade and then exhale, pull back. Inhale straight. Exhale, pull back. Nothing in your alignment should change. The upper back stays strong, the collarbones stay wide. And as you're moving through here, you want to try and get the mobilization of your shoulder blade. So when you straighten the arm, let your shoulder blade move. And then when you pull it back, really get that squeeze of the shoulder blade to pull down. Keep going. Make sure you're using your breath. Inhale to straighten. Exhale to squeeze. Last 2. Last 1. Take the dumbbell down. Now we're using the band around the thighs. So just take it right above the knees and come back up to stand. Finding a wall or a chair and taking the right hand on the wall or chair. Spread the toes of your right foot. Tap your left toes out. Inhale here, belly firm. Exhale, left leg up. Inhale down. Exhale up. Nothing changes in your alignment. Check with that right foot, spread your toes. Tailbone points down and lower belly stays engaged. Chin parallel to the floor. And even here, we're always working through the posture. Upper back is strong, collarbones are wide. Only lifting the leg to as high as you can go without having to lift the left hip. 10 more. 9. 8. You got this. 7. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. Last 1. Good job. Grab your dumbbells. Holding the dumbbells right at your heart center here. As we inhale, we're just taking the arms out to, not to a T, but just like you're flying the arms out, but your elbows stay in. Inhale the hands together. Exhale the arms wide. So this is really good for strengthening those muscles right in between the shoulder blades. It's also good for keeping your shoulder healthy. This is working one of the rotator cuff muscles. Keep going. Exhale, inhale. If you need to drop the weight, you can. We want to have the hands in line with the elbows and the elbows squeezing to the rib cage. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, last 1. Take your dumbbells down. Switching sides now, so you can turn around or you just find another wall. So your left hand is now on the wall. Spread the toes of your left foot. Right toes out to the right. Soft bend in that left knee. Lift the right leg. Tap it down. Exhale up. Inhale down. Keep spreading the toes of your left foot. Lower belly is engaged. Tailbone is pointing towards your mat so that you're not lifting the tailbone up. Think about the front of your body staying really strong. Keep going. Left toes are spread. The tendency here when it starts to get tiring is to grip, but that just makes you more tired. So make sure that you're spreading the toes of the left foot. When you get your right leg up, it doesn't matter how high, but I want you to get that extra squeeze of the glute. Left toes are spread. Left glute is engaged. Chin parallel to floor. Last 3, 2, last 1. Grab your dumbbells again. You've got one more set of those rotator cuffs. So elbows squeeze into your ribs, and then the arms come out wide to the sides. Inhale together, exhale out wide. Inhale together, exhale wide. You got it. This is going to be really good for giving more strength to the shoulder joints, more strength and mobility to the back and the scapulas. So just keep moving. Excellent for your posture. Keep going. 10 more. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, Last one. Take your dumbbells down. Now we're taking the band just a little bit lower to the ankles. You can bring it as high or as low as you want. The higher the band is, the less intensity you'll create. So if you want to keep it up the hips, that's fine too. Right hand now holding the wall or your chair. Left toe step out to the left. Soft bend in your right knee. Lift the left leg, lower it down. So you'll notice it's not going to go up as high. That's okay. Think about the whole back of your body is against the wall behind you. And this includes the back of your head. So be aware of that. When you bring the leg up, you're squeezing through that left side. Squeezing through the right glute as well. Keep going. Squeeze it up. Inhale it down. That left glute is engaged the whole time. Right toes are spread. You got this. Last 10. 9. Belly firm. Chest open. 8. 7. 6. 5. Let it burn. Keep going. 4. 3. 2. Last one. Oh, I didn't know if I was going to be able to finish that. Grab your dumbbells. Taking the elbows now up to the height of the shoulders. This is a good one for a rotator cuff. So we exhale, knuckles to the ceiling. Inhale, bring them down. Exhale, bring them up. So your elbows are at the height of the shoulders the whole time. The knuckles start to face down, and then the knuckles face up. If you don't want to use your weights for this one, that's fine. They're pretty small muscles, those rotator cuff muscles, so I want you to be really mindful not to go too far. Let's go, 5 more. 4. 3. 2. Last one. Dumbbells down, switching sides, coming over to the left foot, grounded down, left hand holding the wall or the chair. Right toes out to the right, gentle bend of that left knee. Let's go. Right leg up and down. Left glute is strong. The tendency here is to tuck the chin. I want you to be aware of that. Chin parallel to floor. Spread the toes of your left foot. Soft bend in your left knee. And you're moving from that right hip, squeezing deep into that right glute. I know, I'm already feeling it too. Keep it going. And remember, you don't have to go very high to feel it. Let's go. Keep it going. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Squeeze your belly in. 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one. Oh my gosh. Okay, grab your dumbbells again. Elbows come up to the height of the shoulders. Rotator cuff. Lift the knuckles, then rotate them down. Up, down. Keep going. The elbows stay as high as the shoulders. Again, if you don't want to use the weights, that's fine. Keep going with the movement of the hands. We're trying to get right into the shoulder joint, the shoulder muscles that are holding that joint together. Last 3, 2, last 1. Take your dumbbells down. Take the band again to the thighs, so just above the knees. This time we're facing the chair or the wall. Both hands are on the chair or wall. Right foot stays down, left toes tap back. Gentle bend of your right knee, squeeze your left glute, lift the left leg, lower it down. Exhale it up, inhale it down. Keep going. Think about the tailbone pointing towards your right heel. Try not to lift your left hip. We've got the weight on that bar or chair or wall, but try not to put a lot of your weight there. Let your right foot hold you up, your right strong thigh, your right glute. That's what's holding you up. Keep moving. When you get the leg up, get that extra squeeze of the glute. Last 10, 9, 8. Keep squeezing through that left glute. 5, 4, 3, 2, last 1. Grab your dumbbells. 1 dumbbell in each hand. This time the arms are going right overhead. Elbows point to the front and straighten the arms up. Inhale, bend. Exhale, straight. If it doesn't feel good to have your arms directly towards the ceiling, you can have your elbows wider. It just depends on the mobility of the shoulders. Keep going. Every time you exhale, belly gets stronger, thighs get stronger, toes are spread, chin stays parallel with the floor. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, last 1. Take your dumbbells down. Come back to your chair or your wall. Left foot's gonna stay down. Right toes tap back. Squeeze the right glute. Lift and lower. Spread the toes of that supporting foot. Bring a soft bend in that supporting knee. Exhale to squeeze up. Inhale to bring it down. When you get the leg up, get the most out of your movement. Give it that extra squeeze. You got it. Keep going. Spread the toes of your left foot so you know you're not wasting energy there. Keep going. We've got 6 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, last 1. Good job. Now we're gonna stay close to the chair. Adjust the band so it's not tangled or twisted because that just makes it harder to move. So now from here, holding the chair, lift your heels, turn your toes out and press your heels together. Left hand can just rest on your hip. Bend your knees wide and exhale to straighten back up. Inhale to come down. Exhale up. It doesn't have to be a big movement here. The knees are trying to go out to the sides. When you bend your knees, try to push your heels together. Notice we don't want the chest to lean forward. So think about the back of your head pressing against the wall behind you. Chin up. Tailbone pointing towards your heels. When you get the knees to bend, the tendency is for the heels to separate. So I really want you to feel that you can press your heels together. That way we can get into the hamstrings easier that way. Into the inner thighs. 10 more. And the knees don't have to go super wide to feel it. 9, 8, 7, you got this. We're almost done. 6, 5, maybe for the next 4, get a little lower. 4, 3, good. Last 2, last 1. Whew, okay, let's come down to the back. Keeping the band as it is, and keep your feet pressing together. Palms are by your side. Put your knees or your feet right together. Lift your hips and then widen your knees. Come back to center. Feet or inner knees squeeze together. Exhale wide. Inhale together. Exhale wide. So the whole time you're doing this, the hips are up. And think about pointing your tailbone towards your knees. Keep going. In and out with the knees. Go really slow and controlled. And the whole time you're moving, at every angle, there is an activation of the glutes. There is an activation of the hamstrings. Keep going. Tailbone is pointing up. I know. I can feel it too. Let's go. 10 more. 9. Lift your hips higher. 8. Squeeze through the glutes. 7. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. Last 1. Good job. Take your hips down and take your band off. Taking 1 dumbbell with your left hand. Your left knee stays bent and foot is planted. Right leg and right arm are out to the right. Lift your left arm so the elbow is straight and the hand is to the ceiling. Inhale here and exhale, come up so that you're seated with the left arm above you. Inhale to come back down. The arm is still to the ceiling. Exhale to come up. Inhale down. Exhale up. If you need to, you can use that opposite elbow to help you get back up to seated. Keep going. When you get up, reestablish the length of that left arm by your left ear. Three more. Last 2. Last 1. And then the right hand takes the dumbbell, right foot plants, left arm and leg out to the left. Inhale, exhale up, inhale down. So when you're coming up, think about your right hand is always reaching for the ceiling the whole time that you're coming up and down. Three more, you got this. Last 1. Good job. Come down. Holding the dumbbell with both hands. Bring your knees up and then roll forward. Shoulder blades are down. Both hands come outside of your left hip and then outside of your right hip. outside of your left, outside of your right. Lift your heels. If you find that you're too wobbly with your heels lifted, just bring them back down. When you're twisting, get all of your exhale out. Inhale and exhale to twist. Squeeze the inner knees together. Squeeze the pelvic floor. Keep going. Squeeze the dumbbell with your palms to get the engagement of your chest. Last one on this side. Last one on this side. And let it go. We did it, guys. Let your legs go wide. And just a easy fold forward. Spread your toes and circle through the wrists, the ankles. Good, and then let's come up. Left foot forward, right foot outside the left thigh. Hand or elbow to the right knee and twist to the right. Control your breath, make it long and full. Coming back to center, right leg straight, left foot outside the right thigh. Hand or elbow outside the left knee and twist to the left. Controlled big breath in and out. And coming back through center, fingertips down beside you, right ear to the shoulder, chin to the chest, left ear to the left shoulder, chin to the ceiling. And again, over to the right, and up, and then over to the left. We're just switching direction. And one more circle. Holding it to center. Good job, guys. Let me know what you thought. We had some new moves today. So let me know what you think of that. Have a great day. I will see you guys again on Monday morning. We'll do it again. Love you guys. Have a great day.